Hey there, kids. I want to do a little pending posts question and answer right now because there are so many pending posts. There are 8 of them right now, and it might be easier for me to just look at these and try to answer them for you. All right, they're usually anonymous. The first one is, we just had our second interview today and received the booking for the medical. Just want to find out what about the final interview with Homeland Security. Oh, well, that's USCIS. Will that interview also be with the whole family in one interview room, or do we go into separate interview rooms to be interviewed separately? Now, unfortunately, I don't know quite what the answer is here. I do believe the adults are interviewed and anyone under 15 is not interviewed. Anyone can respond in the comments about your interview and help us out here. Then the next one is, guys, please make sure you can access your South African bank funds in the US. You need to update your bank settings in South Africa to send your OTP number to your email address, not to your South African cell number, before you depart. This is extremely important. Yeah, that's important information. I'm going to approve that right now. Okay. Third, is USRAP under suspension? USRAP, United States Refugee Admissions Program, is not under suspension because you are coming under that program. The fact is that CWS is sending response emails with this automatic reply saying that USRAP is suspended, but it's not suspended. That's what they're all going with. And if you look on the websites of these big NGOs, they're all saying that. But what they really mean is it's not running the way they want it to run, the way it ran before. And that's too bad. Okay, quick question. If I have experience in software development for over 10 years, what are the chances of me finding a suitable job in the same industry? I think the chances are good. This isn't my subject, by the way. But if you'd like to have success, you need to work as soon as you can in maybe a lower job than you're used to, just to get working. Sometimes these very specific jobs take weeks to get, and many resumes, many times you're putting in your resume with all different people. It just doesn't come very quickly. That's the extent of my understanding with this. Okay, hi guys. I applied for me and my daughter. My daughter is not coming with anymore. So when I tried to find out what to do regarding her application, they said delete the one application, which I did. Now I'm stuck with 2 applications. What do I do, or who do I contact? I emailed them and asked for assistance, and the email said I must reapply. Although I already went for fingerprints. This is going to delay everything, isn't it? Will it delay everything? I don't think you should reapply myself. But if they said reapply, then do. Just reapply as yourself. Put it all through again. If they told you to do that, that's what I would do. Delay? Not necessarily, because nothing is working in order. There is a line of people, and they're not taking people in line for this program. Okay, hi guys. Okay, that's that again. Hi guys, I read that Medicaid and Children's Health Insurance Program eligibility will be canceled for all humanitarian entrants in October 2026. Do we know if this is real and correct? This is very upsetting to read this. It can't be real and correct. Uh, no, I just don't believe this. Please um, share a link of where you saw this information. They're going around budget talking again, and this could be from that. I wouldn't get too upset about that. Now, a lot of states will fill in the gaps with Medicaid if if the Medicaid is lowered. A lot of the states will fill in the gap and give you coverage, especially for children. That's just generally how it goes. Okay. Hi. Is there anyone in New Jersey? Well, there are lots of people in New Jersey. I met a nice lady who is not a refugee, but she lives in New Jersey. She's very happy. Southern New Jersey. When you get towards New York, it's very hectic. And I wouldn't want to live there. My sister lived in Hoboken for a while. So, New Jersey has some beautiful parts to it. In particular, Bedminster, which is northwestern New Jersey, or maybe middle western. And that's where President Trump has his estate. And I visited that town many, many times, and it is really pretty. But it's quite expensive, too. Okay, that's it.